Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this DIY washi tape that my mom made for me for Christmas. And it's super simple. I think it's simple. And she let me borrow the stamp set because I didn't purchase the stamp set. But she let me borrow the stamp set that goes with the Teal paper collection. So I will link that in the description box below. Also, any other products that I use, I will have that in the description box below as well. But yeah, so I'm really I'm really enjoying using this in the mini album that we're making. Okay, so all that you need to make this washi tape, this DIY washi tape, is pretty simple. Pretty simple ingredients. So what you're gonna need to make this DIY washi tape is vellum. This is, I don't have the package that it came in, but this, you can get this at Hobby Lobby, you can get it online. I'll put a link in the description box below to the vellum that I use. But what I did was, I got a piece of white cardstock behind here. I printed the muted backgrounds that are available in my shop. I printed the, let's see, number 2. I printed onto the vellum. And just make sure when you're printing on vellum or any other kind of strange paper that you go through the paper settings to find one that's closest to what you're printing on. That way it'll lay down the appropriate amount of ink or toner. And then I printed page 9 out onto vellum because that's the pink that she used. So, and it seems to be working in the album, even though I haven't been using page 9, or I'm sorry, number 9 in the album at all. I've been using number 12. But the pink washi tape's been working out pretty good. So, and then I had the idea, I printed I printed number 12 out onto vellum, and then I printed page 22 from the Everlasting in script onto it, like that. So I thought that would be a nice addition to, you know, washi tape. How it has sometimes it has just pictures, sometimes it has words, sometimes it's just color. So I thought that would be kind of cool just to have some script. So I printed page 22 from the Everlasting in the grayscale on top of number 12 in the muted backgrounds. So it kind of looks like that. It's hard to see, I know, because it's see-through. So anyway, so I printed those off. I got those ready to go. And then you're going to need the stamp, or a stamp set. This one is the Teal by Prima stamp set. You're going to need some stamp blocks. I don't remember where I got these blocks. They might be stamped up. I'm not real sure. And then you're going to need some double-sided adhesive, some tape. So what I did was I have the score tape, which is this is the package that it looks like. This is what the package looks like. Gosh, I can't even think. It's Monday. So that's what the package looks like. So I've got it in 1 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/8 of an inch, and 1/4 inch. I also have it in 1/8 of an inch, but I think that would be way too small. So there's that. And then I decided, since I use this all the time, I decided to go to Hobby Lobby and pick up some different brands. Just because I feel like anything can be used in this technique. I don't feel like you have to have one specific type of tape like that. So I got some, I think this is American Crafts. Yep. I don't really like this for mini album building, but I think it'll work great for this. So I've got 1/2 inch and I've got 1/4 inch, and I got these at Hobby Lobby. And then I got this at Hobby Lobby as well. This is iCraft brand, and it's 1/4 inch. I wonder what iCraft, ThermoWeb, iCraft. This I found in my stash. It's really old. I probably bought it 10 years ago, but since I knew I had some red line, you know, the red backing tape or whatever, I didn't buy any more. But this is probably this brand, just an old package, ThermoWeb. Yeah, I'm betting that's what's going on here. Okay, so anyway, so I'm gonna do it on all of them. I'm gonna use all these different tapes on all of the pages we're getting ready to make, all of the DIY washi tapes. So let's see, and then you're gonna need either a scrap. I think I'm gonna use this scrap paper just in case you're stamping over you know, the edge or something. And I'm going to use some Post-it tape. Let's see. All right, I'm going to get my Score Pal score mat thingy here. I'm going to get this out. I'm going to take this away. Let's start with the green. Okay, so what I want to do, I think, is you've got two options here. You can go willy-nilly. Where'd my mom's go? You can just go willy-nilly and go all over the page, stamp wherever, just, you know, like a collage fashion. And we might do that in some of the spots, or you can kind of plan it out a little bit. But if you're going to plan it out a little bit, I think you should put your tape on first. So I'm going to do that to half of the page, I think, and then we'll go willy-nilly on the other half. Does that make sense? I hope it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this to the back side that doesn't have any toner on it. It doesn't really matter, I don't guess. And I'm going to use my Post-it tape to just tape it down so that it doesn't move on me. And I think I'm going to put a piece here. And a piece here. I just don't want it to move while I'm doing this. So I'm going to start with the largest one, the 1 inch. This is score tape. And I'm going to try to go in a straight line here. And since the ink doesn't go all the way to the edges, oh, you can't even see. Since the ink doesn't go all the way to the edges, you don't have to take this tape all the way to the edges if you don't want to. But I'm going to try, the first one, I'm going to try to make sure I get it straight. Like this. And I'm going to take my scissors and cut it off. Okay. So there's one, and I think I'm going to do 3 1 inches in a row, and then you just want to kind of leave a very slight gap in between the 2 rows. I hope you guys can see that. Can you see that? Let me lift up the whole thing here. So I just left a little tiny gap. That's probably even too big of a gap. So let's see if we can get it a little snugger. Snugger? Whoops. Yeah, once it's down, Jen. You can't get it back up. Well, I didn't do any better on that. So, okay, so we're gonna do that. We did that. And then let's use one of these other brands. Let's do a 1/2 inch one. Is that what this one is? Yeah, 1/2 inch. The American Crafts. Okay. Let's do this 1/2 inch. Whoops. What do we got here? I guess I could have taken them out of the package before I turned the camera on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing. Oh. What is that there for? It's very strange. I don't use this tape very often, so I'm not used to. Let's just cut that off. Okay. So now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to try to get as close as I can, but with leaving a gap. And just put it all the way down. You want to try not to pull your tape across. You kind of want to, or stretch it, or however you want to call it. You kind of just want to line it up and press it down. You don't want to pull, because I think the pulling is causing, like, I think maybe it's, you know, flipping up like this because it might be, the tape might be a little tight, but I don't know that because this is the first time I'm making it. So we're just guessing here. So I'm going to do 3 of these. And then like that. And then I guess I need to use this one. So this red line, what do they call this tape? It says Sure Tape. I better keep the package. But I don't like using this kind of tape because I don't like the backing. I know that it's probably the silliest reason, but it's like it's staticky, and I don't like it. Heck, this might be too old to even be used. I don't know. Does tape expire? Does anybody know the answer to that? Okay. I guess I better do 2. I was just going to do the 1 row, but let's do 2 because it's... Okay, let's see here. All right. And then let's do the 3/8 in the score tape. Okay, it's just slightly smaller than the 1/2 inch. All right, and then let's do the 1/4 inch in the American Crafts one. Wow, this is really tiny. Compared to the inch, but you know, we like skinny score tape, or skinny. We like skinny washi tape too. Let's just do 2 of those, and then let's do 2 of this. So it's easy tear. Okay, so the main important thing here, I think, whoa, is you just need something that has a paper backing, a peel-off paper back. I don't like this roll. A peel-off paper backing. That's the main, main deal. So anything else, you know, it doesn't matter. Any brand, I don't think it matters one bit. So let me move this stuff out of the way. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over just like that. So now that's what, oh look, whoops. I hope that doesn't stay there. I bet it does. Oh well, I wasn't paying attention. All right, so now I'm going to stick this back down just a little bit. And it doesn't even have to be straight, you guys. It doesn't even have to be straight. That's just me being weird. Okay. Is it even straight? No. The washi tape got a little crooked, but that's okay. That's fine. All right, so now what I want is when I get my stamp set out and start seeing what I want to do. Like, for example, this flower here or this flower here would make a really pretty large washi tape. So I think I'm going to start there. That's what I think I'm going to do. Yep. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, oh, you know what I didn't tell you we needed? I'm going to take this and put this on a block here real quick. Oh, look, there's ink left over from something else. Whoopsie. We're going to use ink. I forgot to tell you the ink. We're going to be using the Distress Oxide ink in black soot. So, if I can get this off. Oh, wait, no. First thing I want to do, a little tip. If you really want to plan this out and you really want to be precise, to have different unique rolls of washi tape, then take that Post-it tape and place it on either side of where you're going to be stamping, and that will keep it nice and neat for you guys. Now this might be something you all are probably going, what, Jennifer, really? But yes, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to, well, just ink the stamp up. You don't even have to ink it up very good. You know, you can just, oh, let's see, this is where I need my scrap. I don't want to get it on my mat there, so I'm going to go ahead and stick that there. And I'm just going to start stamping it down. You can even do like a second generation stamping. Let's see if it'll let me. Yeah, so it's like two-toned. Let me scoot you guys in. Okay, is that a little better? I think so. Is it focusing? Yes. Okay, so we can just keep going like this. And the Post-it tape allows you to just stamp without worrying about where those edges are. Alright, and that's pretty. It's a pretty little stamp. So let's go this way. Whoops, got some stamps coming off of their backing there. Right? So, when you remove the Post-it tape, you've got a nice, clean edge. Can you guys see that? So then what we're going to do is we're going to take that same Post-it tape and let's skip one and go to the next. Let's go ahead and put it right here. Like that. While this is this one here is drying. And let's do this one. Because see, it's still smearing. I might even have to heat set it, so we'll see. So we did that one. Let's see, what other one could we do? I really like this. I like this one a lot. What about this one? That one's pretty. So we're going to try this one. We're going to do the same thing. Here we go. We're going to do the same thing like we did down here, except we're going to be using this stamp. And I might just stamp my ink instead of ink on my stamp right now. This is cute. And I did experiment using different inks, and this ink gave the best effect, like the softest look for me, for what I was looking for. So that's why I chose the Distress Oxide. It just looks better to me. So just in case you were curious. So I feel like there's a lot of blank spaces, but I might just leave them because, you know, that's okay too, right? But there are some other little options. No, I'm just going to leave it. So I'm just going to leave it. So let me move that stamp. All right, let's take the tape off so you can see what it looks like. Right, see how cool that looks? All right, let's go down here. Let's mask off this. Oh, I don't want to do that one yet. Let's skip up to here. We got a smaller area to work with here. This is a 1/2 inch. Okay, let's see. So now I'm going to look at this one's kind of running loose on me here. Oh, so is that one. Oop, these little ones. Let's just sit those up there. Let's see. What could we use on that one? This little, no, it's almost too big. We could do Good Day. That would be pretty. Let me get my other stamp block. I'm going to try to center this, but since I can't get my head over top of it, it's probably not going to be center. So there's one. Then I'm going to scoot over just a little bit. 2. Scoot over just a little bit. 3. And I'm going to start over here. Put a little heart there. Aw. Put a little heart there. That's so cute. Put a little heart there. A little heart there. Oh, can you guys see it? That's so cute. Okay, so on this one I probably didn't need to tape it because I stayed within the, you know, the border there. Okay, let's take that off. Oh, I don't need to take that off. Let's just put that back. All right, so let's come back down to this big one down here. Let's see what we can do in this other big one. I think I want to try the butterfly and, you know, like do something like this. And then maybe the beautiful dreams, like next to it. Can y'all even see? Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna put them right next to each other. I think that might be kind of cool. Maybe like this. What do we think? I'm having to look up into my monitor. All right, let's see if I can pick them both up at the same time and stamp them. Oops, there's ink already on there. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, I can't see, you guys. Hope you guys can see. Oh, that's cute. Okay.
Put a little more pressure on there. Perfect. I don't think I can get both of them in here. Where's my scrap? I think I need another scrap piece. Keep putting that one up. Okay, let's... Y'all see me shaking. Okay, it's because I can't see. Okay, well, it went off, but that's okay. So, now should we add something else to it? No, not the squiggly. Should we do a heart again? Why not? That might be cute, like, do a heart right here, in between each one. Boop. 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 It's like you're being your own graphic designer. Let's put one right here. Boop. I like it. That is so cute. I don't think one will fit over here. What do we think? And another idea. I wonder if we should try to add some foliage just coming down. You know, where you see just a little bit. Let's try it. Let's try it. I haven't even tried this stamp. I think my mom had. She has it on her. I don't know if it's inking up. Can you guys still see? Yep, camera's still rolling. Alright, let's see if we can get some cool little foliage looking type things up in here. Yep. Yes, we can. I'm not giving it enough pressure, I don't think. Let's turn the stamp this way, that way. Just kind of filling in some of these little gaps. Just because.
Alright, I like it. Let's see what it looks like. Yes. I like that a lot. That one, so far, is my favorite. That is cute. So see, if you plan it out a little bit, you can get some really cool looking, designs, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Look, let's do those 2 half-inch ones at the same time.
So let's just do some, let's put this one on this block. Floral collage. Press it on there. Press that on there. Okay, so let's start with the biggest image. You're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to stamp your ink, but that's okay. Let's start with the dark over here. So, stamp that down. And, let's do 2 big images, and then do the fill-in. Stamp it down. Let's do one there, and one there. Whoops. Wheel. Both times I tried that, it didn't work. It's just, what is going on? There we go. Well, that looks terrible, but that's okay. It's washi tape. Alright, well, let's stamp another big image. This is fun, you guys. This is fun. Let's go ahead and just stamp one more. I like making washi tape. I'm going to just keep making washi tape. I've got some fun, exciting things coming up, you guys. And I might do some DIY washi tape in that. I can't wait to tell you guys what's coming up. I've been a busy girl. Let's just put it that way. Alright. I like that. That looks good. Do I need to add anything into that, do we think? Do we need a heart? Nah, we don't need a heart. That looks good just like that. I'm going to pull that up. Right? So those are going to be half an inch. So you're just going to see, when you tear it apart, you're just going to see, you know, one little strip there. So it'll look like that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, all right.
Alright, so I've got these 3 still left. I think I'm going to do that, you know, we could just leave them plain. You know, I hadn't thought of that. We could just leave those plain and just have plain washi tape. Let's do that. Why not? Okay, so that one's done. Hadn't even thought of that. I should have done that in all the sizes, shouldn't I? Alright, so I'm going to remove this. And I think we might have to heat set it a little bit. So I'm just going to take my little heat gun here. This is a Tim Holtz Ranger heat gun, or heat tool, or craft tool, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to heat set it just a little, just to be sure, because it looks like it might still be wet. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for a minute, but I do think you should probably heat set it. Okay, so there's that one. So then I wanted to put some on the back of this, because I think it would be fun. So I am going to position this on here, and then we can, and you know, we can always this part here that doesn't have any printing on it, we can always just make it solid, a collage, or make it just a solid strip. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to start with the actually I'm going to start with, I think I'm going to do 1/2 inch. We'll start with a 1/2 inch. And I'm just going to go from the distressed edge to the distressed edge. No need to, oh, you can't even see! Ah, since I got you so close, I don't know when you're in frame and when you're not. Okay, so same thing. We're just going to put tape along here, like that. And let's do a strip of this big 1 inch. Oh, this is hard to handle, this big old roll. And I got that on crooked, but that doesn't matter. And how about, that's a 1/2 inch. Let's do 1/4 inch. Okay, so I have finished them all up, put tape on the ones that were missing tape, stamped the rest of the spaces that were needing to be stamped, and see down there, did all that. Did I do? I don't know if I recorded that or not. I don't remember. It's been about an hour since I turned the camera off. But I'll check that out. You can really see that through there. And I left some blank so we could have like just solid color washi tape, a faux washi tape, DIY washi tape, whatever you want to call it. So this is the ones I made. And then here's my mom's. She made this one and this one, right? So I've been working in with my album, the Mini Everlasting bundle one that we're doing with the Zellatil. And the first page, we didn't have the washi tape yet because this was the beginning of December when we made this page. So I didn't have the washi tape yet, so let's go ahead and add some. Oh, I wanted to point out too that these two, these were some of the test runs I did before I turned the camera on. You can cut it straight out like this. If the camera will focus. Come on, camera. There we go. You can cut it into a straight strip like that and then just tear what you want. Or you can just tear the pieces apart. So let me show you, because I know you're probably not believing me. Let me tear this edge off. If you haven't been watching my mini album process, then you may not believe me that you can just tear this and it looks cool. Alright, so this is just a little piece, so I'm just going to since there's a gap in between, I'm just going to tear in that gap. And so now we have a cute little strip of washi tape. So that one looks like you know what, I think I smudged that one. The Distress Oxide ink does take a bit to dry, and it wouldn't hurt to heat set it. So, but I think my sleeve got all up in there, so that's okay. And then again, like I said, I left these blank, so that's actually pink, not red under there. That's that red tape there. see. I wanted to try one of these, one of these down here that's a different tape. I wanted to go ahead and tear one of those and maybe use that just to show you that the tape doesn't really matter which tape you use. Any tape would be fine. Okay, let me move this, and then let's see what we can do. Oh, let me move this too. Let's see where we can add us some washi tape. So we got the pink, 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 and then we've got the lighter pink, and then the green. I'm not going to use the one that's straight cut. I like the torn look. That's what we've been using, but it still looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's put some in here. Here's the insert. We could put some on the inside of the insert or on the back side. Ooh, let's do the back side. Oh no, because that's pink. Let's not do the back side. Let's do it on the inside of this insert. Why not? So, okay, so I'm going to tear this end off. How am I going to tear it? I'm going to tear it this way. Like that. So maybe we can have a piece here. And then maybe a piece of the script here. And then maybe Good Day. No, maybe not Good Day. Maybe just a piece of this pink. Might be kind of cool. Or should we have it over? Well, let's move this. Let's just put it down. Piece right there. And then let's rip this edge a little. See how cool you're going to be able to see that script? That is so cool. Okay. Whoops. Almost threw the washi tape away. There's that. And then let's add a little piece of this. Wow. Okay. My fingernails are getting in the way. They're so tiny. There we go. There. So, we just added some, whoa, why is that so dark looking? We just added some really cool looking washi tape onto this blank, white, not blank, but plain white page. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. What else do we got here? We got some of that. Alright. Whoa. That one's stuff. Okay. Let's put that insert back in there. And then let's flip around to the back side and see if we can add some here somewhere. Got that envelope. Got these pages. We could maybe add some washi tape here. Ooh, let's do that. We're just going to stick it down. Yep. Maybe I'll come up a little bit. Right there. And then now let's do Good Day. right there. Yep. And then, I wonder if we did the lighter side. So yeah, we'll just leave it like that. We'll just leave it like that. Just added a little something. I don't know. I just keep wanting to add. You know, just to do layers. I love layers. I am. I'm doing it. Okay. I still didn't use that red line tape, did I? Gosh darn it. I need to show you guys it works the same. Okay. If my fingernails weren't in the way, this would go much faster. Alright, so we just add a little something there. So we're going to close that back up. What about maybe adding on this tag here? What about putting something here or at the bottom? Just because. Yeah, let's do that. Just because. Ooh. So you can't tear the backing on this red tape. So I'm just gonna do a wiggle, 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 wiggle. To try to get a rough edge, so I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, see how light that is? Okay. Oops. Well, we're going for it. We're going for it. Yeah, so this red line tape is not my favorite. And I'm just going to flip it over to the back side like that. So there. Nice little accent to that. Super cute. Okay. Well, note to self. We don't like this red backing tape. I don't like it. Okay, so I'm sure there's a bazillion ways to make your own DIY washi tape. And this is just one way. I'm sure there's all kinds of cool ideas out there. But this is just my take on it. So I hope you guys give it a try. And you need to let me know what you think in the comment section below. And again, I will have everything linked below for you guys if you want to check it out. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and hit this circle right there. And I guess I will see you guys next time. Bye.